Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here, weatherweb.net. It is Tuesday, the 6th of August. I hope you've been gentle with Gary over the last couple of days as he's looked after things. I'm sure you have been. Now it's the jet stream that's been grabbing my attention over the last few days. This is the chart of the 7 to 10 day mean of the 500 millibar flow, valid from next Wednesday through to Friday the 16th. We've got the ECMWF on the left here, and we've got the GFS on the right. Remember, this is the mean of the 500 millibar flow, but it just gives us a good indication as to what's going to happen during this period. Now it does look as if we're going to go into a dry spell of weather now for several days, but there's a question mark from all models about what happens from around the 16th onwards. And it's just interesting to note, look at this jet blowing straight across the Atlantic on both sets of charts. Below normal heights to the north, above normal to the south, again both sets of charts, squeezing that jet stream, making it stronger towards the British Isles. All this building this picture that although we're drier for the next few days, there is this hint that in about 9 or 10 days time we could go into a spell of more unsettled weather. I don't think it'll last long, but it's interesting to see this now coming through on all models. This is the CFS from the 5th of August to 11th of August, so it's the week 1 forecast. And you see on here, look, we've got this, these are the 500 millibar heights, by the way, anomalies. And what this is showing us is a trough up here towards the north. This would have low pressure associated with it during week 1. Week 2, look, still keeps that trough in place, but what I want you to notice here is the blue colours there. Look, it deepens the trough, so it's hinting that the lows would be more dominant and we get a jet kind of flowing somewhere like this across the Atlantic and across the British Isles, bringing those more unsettled conditions. Now I don't think it's going to be particularly wet, but I do think that we are going to see this unsettled weather, and I'm going to go from the 16th to the 22nd of the month. CFS still has it on there as well during week 3. This is the 19th to the 25th. Look, it just keeps heights below normal across the British Isles, but I think it's an improving situation. So I think that by week 4 the CFS look is showing building heights out towards the east, got high pressure out here, low pressure towards the west. What this would do is bring you more of a south-southeasterly flow. It would warm up conditions towards the end of the month and bring us this dry end to the month. So I think this is the pattern we're going to go through, which is from sort of now through until around the 16th looks to be dry, I think, or dry-ish, because there is going to be some rain around, particularly northern and western areas. 16th through to around about the 22nd looks wetter, but not a washout by any means, so it's wetter with a lower W. And then the 22nd or the 23rd onwards to the end of the month looks dry and warm again. That's the way this pattern goes at the moment. Now I was just talking about that more unsettled weather, so let's just take a look at what's going on here, because it's interesting to note how the jet stream changes position during this period. So this is the chart for Wednesday the 14th. It's from the ECMWF, but all charts from ECMWF, the GEM, the GFS ensemble backing this idea up. So here we are. So we've got the 500 millibar flow and the surface flow on here. The surface isobars are the white lines on here. 500 millibar flow is the coloured. Now, the jet stream on this chart is flowing through here, something like so. And then it picks up again down here. So you see the jet stream there, relatively far north, so kind of going through Scotland, and it's there where to the north and the west is where we see most of the rain during the coming week. Rain with a lowercase r, because there's not going to be that much. Now by the 15th, this is Thursday the 15th, look what's happening. The jet is through here, okay, it breaks, and then we have a section of it coming down through here. So hints that it's starting to slip southwards. Low pressure there, up towards the north, the Azores high down towards the south. Forward onto Friday the 16th, and look how the jet stream becomes more westerly across the Atlantic. We've got this little area of low pressure in here that's in the jet stream itself being driven eastwards by the jet with a parent low towards the north of Scotland. So starting to look like a more unsettled spell coming in here. Now I mentioned that the GEM was basically the same and the GFS. This is the GEM for Friday the 16th. And look, here's the jet stream through here. Little area of low pressure here, here and the parent low up towards the north. So you see the good agreement between the two, and this driving outbreaks of rain, these little areas of low pressure eastwards through the country. Now, I did say as well, I didn't think it would last very long. This is the chart then for Sunday the 18th. And on here, what I want you to notice is, look, we've still got this westerly flow, so we're still unsettled. This, by the way, from the GFS ensemble, low to the north, high there, here towards the southwest. So still got this westerly flow into Sunday the 18th. It's there again, look, through the 19th, but by then, notice the high trying to build back northwards. So it looks as if this spell of weather will get unsettled. We will see this unsettled spell of weather from around 15th, 16th onwards, but then, look, that high building back in. And it's just interesting to note how much backup we're getting from the various different models that this will happen. Now, of course, it could just mean that all the models are wrong. I hope not. But it's unusual for that to be the case, and if they do pick up on a change and all of them follow suit, it normally builds confidence in that. So I think we're going to focus on that westerly flow probably in coming videos, and just look for that more unsettled period during the middle part of the month. Incidentally, the August forecast still looking on track at the moment, which was for below normal rainfall basically across southern half of the UK and across eastern Scotland, with nearer normal totals to just above normal across western Scotland and Western Ireland, all looking good at the moment. So I'll leave you with that for now, but thanks again for watching. Don't forget the site's kept free of charge by the adverts you see around the screen. It's when you come back and use the site and use the adverts, it's that keeps us free of charge. So thank you for doing that, and whatever you're doing, have a great day and keep the sun shining. Bye for now.